We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Josh Bell, the league's leading hitter, continues his march toward the National League batting crown. Next, Joe Musgrove gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Atlanta, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away.
First pitch, 7:05.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The average to start play at .315, and even 20 home runs and 60 runs batted in. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
That is third. The first baseman, number 5.
And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman, really having a solid season. He's got over 100 RBIs on the year, and he's just flat out taking care of business this season. Don't be surprised if he ends up being a difference maker in this one, too.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As it's grounded sharply to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Mike Foltynewicz gets the starting assignment for the Braves. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Now at the plate, Bryan Reynolds. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Pitch on the way.
Reynolds.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle. Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Newman, runner at first to start the inning. And, Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Josh Bell waits on deck. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. His performance at the plate's given this team a major offensive boost and put him in strong contention for the batting title.
And he's got a chance to collect some serious hardware, individually and team-wise. If everything goes according to plan and he finishes strong, this team's going to play in October. And once you get to October, anything can happen.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. And he's really continued to turn in strong performances day after day. His average in his last 10 games is over the 300 mark, but then again, that's nothing new for him.
But easier said than done. This guy from start to finish has been on point, not giving any at-bats away. He's swinging a hot bat and making a strong push to end the season and put that batting title belt around his waist.
The 1-2. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Here's Gregory Polanco. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The numbers: 282 to start play, 54 home runs, and 111 RBIs. comes set and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Reynolds over at second. Newman is over at first with 1 away. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
3-2 pitch. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Colin Moran, and he fouls this one off. Looking at his career totals, Moran carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And his average has been hovering close to 300 in recent games, but for a guy who's competing for a batting title, he'll want to pick up the pace even more.
He knows it. He knows he has to pick up the pace a little bit. This isn't going to get it done. The last 10 games, although he's finding ways to help his team and get on base, if he's got any chance of winning this batting crown, he's going to have to elevate his batting average just a little bit more.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Oh, he's been stellar overall. His batting numbers over the last 10 games are closer to the league average.
He's finding a way to still mix in a knock over the last 10 games and keep himself above water in this batting title race, but he certainly doesn't look as comfortable as he did the previous couple months.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Kevin Kramer, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. You know, he's turned in some fantastic numbers this year. He's really hit a bump over his last 10 games. Not a great time for him to lose his touch at the plate.
And this is the last time you want to go into a little mini slump right here. Dog days, you want to finish strong. There's only a handful of games left.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. An inning in the books, no score on the show. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, the grounds crew members that I talked to prior to the game said the weather we're experiencing right now is expected to move on as the game progresses. They said they'll put extra effort into keeping the field dry until this rain dies down. But despite it being a little wet at the moment, we should get this one in uninterrupted.
Let's hope, Heidi, for all of our sake, that Mother Nature takes that front and passes it through without an incident.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch on its way. Ronald Acuna is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder. Here it comes.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. He's a .417 hitter. Here's the first pitch to him. For the current campaign, Ozuna carries a batting line right at .240.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the Shure out.
That is good. The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Polanco coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
That is second. The third baseman, Austin Riley.
Now at the plate, Austin Riley. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. The set and the 1-1. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Braves strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Last half of the 2nd set to go, and digging in is the outfielder, Jose Osuna.
The left fielder, Jose Osuna.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball that's outside.
Clearly fooled there on the slider. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Now here's the pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the 2nd.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
At the plate, Luke Maile. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. He's set and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
At the plate, Joe Musgrove. Oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away. So 4 strikeouts for him already. He struck out 4 of the first 5 to greet him here tonight. And as we check out our Atlanta Braves leaderboard, you can see that he currently ranks 2nd best on the roster in that category. Digging in to try it again, Bryan Reynolds. Set. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Reynolds enters the day with a slugging percentage in the 460s, a number he can be proud of. Fouled off. Throw over to first.
Be safe.
Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud.
First offering on its way. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back on it is the left fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. Travis d'Arnaud with the solo home run. 8th home run on the season for him. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Batting up, the pitcher, number 26, Mike Foltynewicz.
Stepping in now, Mike Foltynewicz. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. The pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Polanco, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Now that's popped up. Maley has a play. He's got it one away. So with one gone for him in the inning, let's check out where they sit in the current standings, and you can see they entered play with a nice 4-game cushion. So one gone for the Braves here in the third, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Nick Markakis digging in now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 hit in the air out to straightaway left. Osuna is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
At the plate, Freddie Freeman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. He's set. The 0-1 hit in the air to straightaway center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. But the Braves are on the board first thanks to the solo home run. We played 2.5. It's now 1-0 Atlanta.
We're back as the Pirates prepare for their at-bats here in the third inning, and this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. They entered the day's contest leading the major league in home runs. And talking with some of the hitters during batting practice, they said home runs are a big part of their game, but it's not something they're going for when they step into the box. They said as long as they're attacking good pitches to hit, their swings will oftentimes do the rest. Guys?
All right, Heidi, thank you. Bottom of the third now, and set to go is the second baseman, Kevin Newman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. '50th pitch of the game on its way. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's one gone in the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
So the base is empty here with one away. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. 1 out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Markakis on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Gregory Polanco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball.
Now batting, third baseman, Colin Moran.
To the plate now, Colin Moran. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
A runner on first with 2 away. And it's 2-0 now to Colin Moran.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Now the 2-0 on the ground to the right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Now batting, number 32.
In now, Kevin Kramer. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Pirates strand a couple. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna.
13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Osuna is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Ozuna possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Reynolds is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now a pitch on the way.
Hey!
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Pitch on the way. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Into the box, Austin Riley, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
comes set, the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. One and one. Here it is.
Ball. Ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
He's set, the 3-1. Full count, 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco coming on. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Jose Osuna.
Jose Osuna.
Here's the pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Here's the catcher, Luke Maile. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. He's got it, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the pitcher, Joe.
So stepping in, Joe Musgrove, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ozuna will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 10, Bryan Reynolds.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Bryan Reynolds. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
No balls and 1 strike. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
The 0-2.
Nope.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Ready with the 1-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it, and that's the third out. Pirates leave one. They trail this one 1-0. All ready to go in the top of the fifth, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
So now to the plate, Mike Foltynewicz. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
So up steps Ozzie Albies as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Two balls and a strike.
Now, 2-1.
Sharp ground ball to third. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now at the plate, Kevin Newman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The second baseman, Kevin.
First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Count is 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Josh Bell the next to hit. And it's fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Skied into very shallow right. Albies onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him up, but he clearly had it under control.
Stepping in, Gregory Polanco. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Fouled off. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Nick Markakis. First delivery to him on the way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Markakis will round it at first and head for second now. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat hit out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 0-1 on its way. On a line to shortstop. Quick throw, not in time.
Now batting, left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Called strike at the letters. 0-1.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 21 for him on the season. And the Braves add on. It's 4-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The bat, number 7, short, Dansby Swanson.
Standing in now, Dansby Swanson. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
plate now, Austin Riley. On a line to shortstop. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. The 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Into the box now, Mike Foltynewicz. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. But the Braves do pick up 3 on the strength of this 3-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's now 4-0 Atlanta. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Colin Moran.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Kramer. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. No one out with a runner at second. He pulls this one into right, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The relay, throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit, lacing a double of his own. Could be a big inning if this continues.
Here comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Cole Hamels will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far. Next will be Jose Osuna as he rips it on the ground to second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Stepping in, Luke Maile. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. A man at third with 1 away. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And there's ball 2 now. This one's down to third. Scooped up. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Cole Tucker will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3, Cole Tucker.
And he fouls this one off. Still struggling at the plate with an average well under 200. 6 home runs and 14 driven in. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the Pirates get a run here on the RBI double. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. It's now a 4-1 game. Nick Burdi is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the Pirates, number 57.
Ready now, Ozzie Albies. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And right into the shift. Newman fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, the right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Nick Markakis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
In there, strike 1. behind 0-2 now. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
To the plate now, Freddie Freeman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding it to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ronald Acuna comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. On a line, that's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third, make it 5-1.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't hurt you.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, D-Roll, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Skied into very shallow right. Newman is there. And that's the 3rd out. Braves will settle for just the 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. It's the Braves 5 and the Pirates 1. Now in the box, Brian Reynolds. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Solo shot here to left, number 14 on the season, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Wow, you don't see this very often. There aren't very many pitchers that are good hitters, and sometimes you take a pitcher for granted. You just want to lay one in there. Mistake, because this guy just took him deep.
Grant Dayton comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 75, Grant Dayton. Now back, second baseman, Kevin Newman.
Into the box, Kevin Newman. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And it's fouled away. No outs, nobody on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Count is 2-1.
Now the pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
The 3-1. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Reined in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So striding in, Josh Bell. He's 0 for 3 to this point, so not the game he was hoping to have as he continues his quest for a batting title here in the season's final month.
But I expect him to slap an amazing at-bat right here. Last at-bat of the day, potentially. He works a knock right here. It could jumpstart him for the next couple games.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
There are 2 parts to every great catch. 1, getting the right route to make the play, and 2, hanging on. That was a terrific diving catch by the outfielder.
At the plate, Gregory Polanco. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And the pitch.
2-2 count.
Fouled off. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one to first. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. One in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. We'll march on to the eighth. It's the Braves 5 and the Pirates 2. Ready to begin the eighth, and stepping up as the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Austin Riley.
In now, Austin Riley, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Osuna is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
So a runner at first now with one away, and up next the catcher Travis d'Arnaud. From the stretch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Ender Inciarte will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first.
Inciarte.
In there, 0-1. He'll start this one at 269. One home run and a dozen RBIs. Lined hard toward right center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's now 6-2.
Well, that makes it a 4-run deficit, so you might have to start wondering if this is too much for them to come back. They've only been able to scratch across 2 runs the entire game so far, so coming up with 4 more in this one might be too tall of an order.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Polanco. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Braves pick up a run on the RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Braves 6 and the Pirates 2. Luke Jackson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 77, Luke Jackson.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. The 1-1 home.
Hey.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. That almost left the stadium. That's in the deep seats.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 28 on the season. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, you know what, D-Row? This is a pretty good pitcher's ballpark, PNC, in Pittsburgh.
What an impressive hitting performance by that lineup. This park, it definitely caters to the left-handed hitter. With that wall in right field, you feel like you can book one into the Allegheny. Not the same for a right-handed hitter. Big left center gap, and center field plays deep.
Here comes the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. The pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Jose Osuna stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0. As a slider waved at and missed. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
So now to the plate, Luke Maile. Fouled away. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Popped up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. 9th inning coming up. It's now 6-3. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Markakis. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Markakis.
First offering on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
At the plate now, Freddie Freeman, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 0-1 on its way. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
From the stretch. Hit hard up the middle. That's in there. Base hit. Markakis is on his way home. Safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
Acuna digs in now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, number 28 on the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
Richard Rodriguez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Rodriguez.
Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. The 0-1. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Dansby Swanson.
Stepping in now, Dansby Swanson, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. Rodriguez, the former Baltimore Oriole, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs already home here. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Popped up. Rodriguez is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, the third baseman, Austin.
Now to the plate, Austin Riley. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Now the 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the second run will score as well.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
At the plate, Luke Jackson, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box, Ozzie Albies, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Hit out towards second. Newman's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Braves 11 and the Pirates 3. Adam Frazier will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Fly ball out toward left center field. Acuna giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The center fielder, number 10, Bryan Reynolds.
Standing in, Bryan Reynolds is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Popped him up. Darno shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the second baseman, Kevin Newman.
Ready for another shot now. Kevin Newman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Swanson picks it up. Throw to first. He'll be in time to get him. And the Braves have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
11-3 the final score in this contest. The Atlanta Braves led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Mike Foltynewicz hangs win number 11 on his line. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 11 runs on an even 20 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Pirates, 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park, 38,362. The Pirates thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely.